What's happening? This is the usual. I have to check if the stream is working. Couple of seconds. I'm gonna quickly mute myself so we don't generate a feedback. Looks good. Hey Rowan, what's up? Yeah, nice. Now just let's quickly also check if you can hear the guitar as well. You should be able to, but I hope it's not too loud. What's up, Will? Hey, thank you guys for joining already. I hope it's not too big of a hassle that I'll answer with a delay because I don't see your chats immediately, or even if I can see it immediately, you won't get my answer immediately just because of the streaming lag. Oh my god. Okay. So, what we're going to do today, or what we're trying to do today, is I have 4 songs that I want to program some MIDI. So the Cortex changes all the scenes automatically. And these are 3 songs are from Atropos and 1 is my own, the 3 names. Maybe you've already checked it out. Anyway, because I thought I have to do it anyway, and this will take some time anyway, I might as well do it on a live stream. And maybe if you guys have any questions, then you can just ask away, and then we'll have a chill hang while I do this, and then yeah. I can hear just fine. Lol, I'm so used to stream lag. Yeah, I'm not actually. It still feels kind of weird to be live, but yeah. Alrighty, so let me quickly. Is this fine? Yeah. We'll start with that. I can also switch back to I prepared some shit. Doesn't matter. Okay, we'll start with this one. Good. The songs are actually Push Me Up That Hill, and then we have Changes Law, and then Dreams of More, and in the end, I want to do 3 names. These are, the Push Me Up That Hill is in B standard on the 7th string, and then we have the Changes Law, which is in drop A on the 7th string, and then this is a quick little time here where I can, what's the word? Change the tuning. And then I have to change the guitar for Dreams of More and 3 names, which are both on the 6th string in drop C sharp. So let's get going. I'll just start with you guys just ask away as soon as you have any questions, or if you want to talk about something. Let's just have a chill hang today. Hey, what's up, Eldar? Thanks for joining, man. Thank you. All right, I'm going to start off, as always, with adding a MIDI track. Let's go for Cortex, and also the name. Let's do Cortex. Oh, shit. And we'll just move it up here so it's a bit easier to find. And also, which color should I do that? I actually heard Changes Low for the first time yesterday. Damn, nice, Rowan. It's actually one of my, I mean, all of the songs that we wrote are my favorite songs, obviously, because we wrote them, right? But Changes Law actually was, while writing it, it was like, oh my God, what are we doing here? This is so amazing. But right now, I think it's the weakest song of the couple of songs that we wrote. Actually, there's still a couple of songs that we have to release. One will be called If It Won't Kill You. The other one will be called Salt the Earth. Both are fucking bangers. But my personal favorite, apart from Dreams of More, which is kind of, I don't know what kind of a fucking drug we were on. It was just so amazing. But my favorite, aside from Dreams of More, is Push Me Up That Hill. That riff. God damn. Okay. Let me know which color I should color the Cortex track. In the meantime, I'm just going to start. So as always, I'm gonna draw in a MIDI section here, and then we'll go to MIDI list editor. You know the drill, right? Excited to see more Atrobos. Yeah, man, dude. That's so... yellow. All right, let's do yellow. Let's go with yellow. You want some harsh yellow or like this or more like this? I think I'll stick with that one. Okay, so we said list editor. As always, it has been a while since I did this, you know, with the scene changes. I now know how to program the... what's the word? I now know how to program the assign, the foot switch. Fuck, the expression pedal. That is fine now, but it's been a while since I did the scene changes, so I have to get into it again. This is also the Quad Cortex. And what I also have open somewhere, let me see. Is the manual. Because I need the manual to do this shit. Okay. Let's do it here. Is this for the album versions of these tracks? That's the perfect... okay, nice. Yeah, these are the album versions of the tracks. I didn't have all the stems on my PC. Some of them are still on the PC that we have in the studio at my friend's place, Mahmoud, the singer, and the second, or the first, actually. He's the first guitarist, and I'm the second guitarist of Atropas. Because we record everything in his home, because he has a home studio and stuff. But that's why I just copied the album versions of the tracks into my Cubase, just so we can have a good quality. Okay, let's do it. I just showed you these, but I'm gonna put it on the other side of the screen because there's a bit not enough real estate for everything to be on the same part of my screen. Right, let's go. We'll just say right here we want... fuck, what was that? We have to go to CC32 and say we want to go to folder 3, and then 1 after that will be... oh, actually it has to be a program change if I remember correctly. Let's do it this way. So I'm gonna go here, say program change. Oh, actually, this one can go away. Program change here, and then we go to... now I have to count on the Quad Cortex. So it's the Atropos folder. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We start with changes low, right? No, we start with push me up that hill. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Right? I'm not so sure. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ja, 16. 16. So we go to 16. Okay, it selected this one already. Oh, there's some... the way FL Studio does automation makes it really easy to copy paste pitch shifting stuff like this. Oh, damn, nice. And glitchy stuff. Alexi says hello. Hey, Alexi, what's up? Dude, I'm so hyped to hear the new versions of these tracks and the new songs. Oh, maybe I said something wrong. But these are the same versions of the tracks that already have been released. So there's nothing new in these tracks. Okay, so we go project. And then we have to go back to controller, because now I think from here on out, I want to... what was that? I think it was CC43 for the scene select. Okay, CC40. CC43. All right, so we go... no, I started 3. Fear is heavy rhythm. Let's go here. . This is such a hard first line of the song, man. He says, "I escaped death." Fuck. Okay, so we're still at the same part here. Pretty simple. That's still the same. That was actually a very easy song. Now I'm remembering, because you have to know, we played these songs live in December in Zurich. And I practiced the shit out of them. I created all the presets. We didn't do MIDI automation then. We had the Cortex on our feet and we just changed the presets. But I forgot how many changes there were. Oh, Mahmoud is in the chat. What's up, my boy? So I'm just for everyone that's joined recently, I'm trying to MIDI program the scene changes for 4 songs that I want to hopefully play in the end. So let's see if that works. I was just talking about how we played live in December, Mahmoud. And since then I didn't play these songs. It's gonna be interesting to see if I still can play them. And also I was surprised that, I mean, considering how many scene changes we have in other songs, Push Me Up That Hill is pretty straightforward. That's still same. Oh, here. Ah, there we go. Here's the lead part. Let me quickly go to the list editor again, and then we will here. We will say CC43, and then we go to 7 is my lead scene. Let's see. That's good, that's good. And now we go back to bam, 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 bam. I'll first go to the normal one before in the breakdown I'll go to the filth below.
No just not exact a punishment in general. Pushing a boulder or a but it saves you up forever. If it's forever you want, justice was never the goal. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, a fun side info. I think the first working title of this song was called Justice Was Never the Goal. Yeah, we can change here to CC43 and then we go to fucking filth below to 5. Go here. And then we go back to the normal rhythm because I have some chords going on, and if I don't do that, we're not gonna be able to hear shit. Okay, first song is done. Okay, just a second, guys. So, hey man, it's so cool to see you streaming. Hey, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for joining. And then we have, I think Push Me Up That Hill is one of the few songs I have to keep practicing because damn that riff. Yeah, the song's feel like floating a river of lava with a heat-proof suit of armor. Goddamn, that's descriptive. Nice. Does the album currently have a title? Yeah, the album will be called Dreams of More. I mean, album is an EP with 4 or 5 songs. Wait. Yeah, I think 5 songs. All right, guys. Should we try to see if this works? Wait. Push me up that hill. By the way, I hope, I mean, if you didn't get what it was referring to, it's the story of Sisyphus and the boulder that he has to keep pushing up that hill. That dreams of more describes my music career. Dude, Rowan, ours as well. Just so, you know, we're clear. All right, I'm just gonna quickly tune the guitar. Oh shit, I'm getting nervous. I haven't played this song for a while. I haven't even tuned my guitar to be standard for a while. My whole brain is wired now for, you know, drop A stuff. Yeah, sorry, Mahmoud. I was distracted by tuning the guitar. Also, Atlas and other Atlas, yeah, in the second verse. Hold the skies up still. Yes, dude. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to grid and then the gig view so we can see what's happening, right? Go away. Oh my god, my quad Cortex is gone. What's happening, dude? Oh, there we go now. It's here. That's weird. I mean, as long as it works, I'm fine. You hear the guitar fine? Is it good? We have to quickly do a level check. Because first I need to hear it as well, because I think it's a bit... I mean, at least for myself, I have to do it louder. Or I'm gonna take everything else a bit down, and then in the stream we can... Where's it stereo out? Just a second. Guys, I'll be with you in a second. Okay, now for me at least, it sounds fine. How about you guys? Let me know if I should put the guitar louder or the backing track. Backing is slightly too quiet. Yeah, I can imagine because I turned it down quite a bit. I'm gonna level it according to OBS and then you guys let me know how it sounds. I think that should be good. Do you guys agree? If yes, then I'll just try a playthrough. Backing is slightly too quiet, just like a little, okay, I think it's good, okay. I think OBS leveling helped you. Okay, I'm gonna try play it. If it sounds ass, you guys let me know and then I'll just do it again because why not, right? Oh my god, I'm not ready. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna mute the microphone. Wait, what was the riff? Okay, I have it. I already have so many fuck ups. God damn. Wait, let me just go to cam only. Again, I'm gonna try the same way. I'm just gonna say I love when. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh shit, guys, are we ready? Fuck! Oh. Dude. Push me up that hill. Okay, safe to say I fucked it up big time, but it was fun. I missed to play our songs, Mahmoud. God damn it, we have to at least have a rehearsal soon. Okay, that was dope. That was good. Okay, what was written here? The tapping, yeah, I forgot the tapping. Not like it matters that much for me. No, dude, Rowan. Stop underselling yourself. Your songs are fucking crazy stuff. Alexi says, yeah. Yup. Great. I just want to say, if I ever rip off JoJo and make a Minus Guitarist video, this song will be in it. Do it. Do it. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue. Now we have to do the much harder and much more busy changes law. Let me do this one here. Okay, get away, dude. All right. And also, let me quickly save this. And also, I quickly want to restart my Quad Cortex because it's acting up, dude. Oh no, it's here again. Okay. You know what happened before? If any one of you has the Quad Cortex, you can show the gig view, right? Let me just quickly show you here. On the Quad Cortex itself, you either see only this. Oh, I'm not showing the desktop. Here we go. On the Quad Cortex, you can either see only this part or the gig view, then you see this part. But what happened before is as soon as I closed the gig view on my Quad Cortex, I didn't see anything. It was just black, and I thought, okay, it's going to die now. But now it's back. I'm going to make that video when I get my new gear. Puri, can you give us your top 5? No! I can't say anything without a lawyer present. Nice, you can't wait for the video, Rowan. No, Mahmoud, stop putting me in bad situations. Dude, please. Alright, let's go. By the way, guys, pardon me, but I'm gonna smoke. Don't smoke, kids or adults. Whoever is watching this, don't smoke. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna put this one away again. Oh, dude, thank you guys, by the way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the stream. This is such a didn't think that will be so many people in here. Thank you very much. Mahmoud, don't explain. I don't know if that's a good idea to explain. It might put my Strandberg career in jeopardy. We're not going to talk about it. Everything that Mahmoud says is just allegedly. What's the word? Alleged. Stop. What? Booney is a big... Yeah, I am. JC, Jesus Christ. I'm a big Jesus Christ fan. God damn, I'm starting to sweat. Oh my god. By the way, again, represent, dudes. Atropos. Yeah, okay. Mahmoud, stop shitting on my career, please. Thank you. Let's go. I'm gonna do a new MIDI section here for the duration of the song, and then we'll head back into the list editor. You know what it is? Should I? No, I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, dude. You know what it is? I can't listen to Jacob. He was like the interesting, quirky jazz guy, and all of a sudden, he had a signature guitar, and I was like, oh, that wasn't expected, or that was very unexpected, because I didn't even know that he plays the guitar, and then it comes out that he... That's enough. I'm not gonna say any more. I'm not gonna say any more. Good. God damn. If today's stream is the reason why I'll never be a Strandberg artist, dude. Mahmoud, you'll have to buy every single Strandberg I see. I don't give a fuck. First, we have to do a program change. I can't focus anymore. Yeah, we'll do the program change here. Program change to value. Let me quickly check the Cortex again. Next one is change low, which is 8, 9, 10. So we have to do the value of 10. Come on here. Let's go. Good. And then controller, let's go here and say CC. What was it? 43, right? I think it was 43. There we go here. Good, that works. Fair enough. Wallahi, I messed up your concentration. Rowan, imagine us two, Mahmoud and me, in a room together. It's more bullshitting than, you know, being productive. That's why we still haven't released all the songs. By the way, yeah, I love you too, bro. Bro. I love you too, bro. What was that? Today's Monday, right? Not yesterday, but the day before. On Saturday, we were at Mahmoud's place writing a new song. God damn. It's not even close to being finished, but it's so fucking hard to play. Okay. Sorry, this is just taking ages. Let me see. And then we go. Yeah, Rowan, go ahead, man. Share. Here we have to go to the lead part. I'm gonna just continue doing this while you share, Rowan. Yeah, I'm gonna select this one. And now here we go back to the main rhythm scene because we go to what a great riff. Are you open to giving feedback on works in progress by any chance? Oh, I think I never thought about that. Because usually before we're ready to even have it anywhere in the public, I think the song goes a couple of revisions until we're really happy with it. But then, I know, Mahmoud, what do you say about that? I'm going to continue doing this here. We go now back to this one. Oh, Rowan, wait. So I'm in music theory class and I had some homework about seventh chords. Yeah. One question told me to list all the seventh chords of the minor scale in order. Got it wrong because it wanted me to do it in harmonic minor and didn't specify. Who the fuck is gonna default to that? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that that I would default to harmonic minor or Phrygian dominant, you know, given that I always write in those kinds of moods. But damn, dude, you're studying music. Where do you study? Mahmoud Puri, I think you may have misunderstood the question by... Yeah, that name is going to be a hard one to say. Hundehud. Do you think it might be that I misunderstood that one? Oh, damn. Like, are you open to us sending you something and give it feedback? Yeah, sure, dude. Always. Just hit me up on Instagram or, yeah, probably Instagram because there you can also send me links and stuff. For sure, dude. I'll gladly listen to it. I mean, we're not at a place where I will have, thousands of songs sent to me to, give feedback. So as long as we're a chill number, I'll gladly do that, dude. If I can help out, why not? Rowan says, it's just an easy class I took for my senior year of high school. Nice. An extra class in high school and they're like, harmonized minor scale. Yeah. I couldn't do it. I suck at music theory, guys. Yeah. Mahmoud and Rowan, knock yourselves out. You both know a lot more about music theory than I do. I can't even talk with you guys right now. I'm just gonna focus on this one so we can play it. I'll go back to, actually, what's that? 6. We want to go to clean. Here we go to my lead channel again, 7. This goes on for a while. Oh. Back to the standard. Here we go to the filth. Okay, I think we're ready for Changes Law. Let me move this away again. There we go. All right, what's here? Harmonic minor is amazing for melodies, but so seldom used for harmonization in my experience. You'll end up with so many weird chords. Aeolian chords are way easier to actually write with and then using harmonic on top. Dude, how do you guys know all that shit, man? It's insane. Insane. I'm proud of you guys. I'm more like, oh, this sounds kind of cool. And then I'm like, Mahmoud, can you tell me how I can change the chords to something else? All that shit. All right, let's try to play through Changes Law. You know what? Look that. I'm gonna tune the guitar here. Tuner. Have to go back to drop A quickly. Fats, bam. It's a bit out of tune, but fuck that. No one's gonna notice. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Sorry for the fuck ups already. Let me change the scene again. Forgot how many repetitions we did on the first chorus. Oh, this is an embarrassment. Ask Guri about his D&D character. No, don't. Yes! Ooh! Oh, dude, that chord. I can hear it. What? Oh shit. Fuck yes. That is dope. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna have to change guitars, but I don't want to. Here we go. Alright, there's a new face here. Amit. Hi dude, how's it going? Thanks for joining, man. Hi bro, just want to ask, how many days have you been playing guitar and what do you practice often? Booty started playing guitar 3 weeks ago. Dude, fuck that. He's been locked in his room since then. We only give him water and vapes. But can you play Howard well? Dude, actually I can't. What up, Maverick? Okay, first, Amit. I've been playing guitar for, I think, about 17 years. I started when I was 15, and now 32. Fucking hell, I'm old. 32. So yeah, 17 years. And actually, the practice thing, it depends on what's up, because the end of last year in December, where we were preparing for the concert, I practiced a lot more. But right now it's just like I do the weekly riffs, and usually that's about as much as I can play guitar. Else I don't really practice that much. But you know, the good thing is, while I was actually, I mean, Mahmoud joked around that I was locked in my room when I was 15, 16. That was pretty much it. I was locked in a room. I mean, I was not locked. I locked myself in a room because guitar was the most interesting thing that I could do. And I just practiced, and all these hours of dedication and practice paid off, and now I can, you know, do a little bit less. But I really want to say that I am nowhere near to where I actually would want to be. Because if I look at other guitarists, dude, god damn, they are so amazing. But what I also want to tell you, something, a mindset kind of changed. Earlier, I always thought, oh fuck, I'm never gonna be as good. When I saw someone, you know, really good, maybe on Instagram or, you know, YouTube or all these places where you could get inspired, but also you could get demotivated. I had to change the mindset. Instead of being demotivated and think like, oh, I'm never gonna be that good and stuff. I just change it in my brain to be inspired and try to see and find stuff that I can learn from them. And that's just helps. And then you have to, you know, just keep going. 17 years. Never did anything else that long for my life. So very happy for that. Thank you for the question. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna read on with the comments. So yeah, Booty started playing guitar 3 weeks ago. Almost. Changes Law is such a fun guitar track. Yeah, he is. I can't play Highway to Hell. Yeah, Bob, sup, bro? Not much, man. Nice. You're still great, bro. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, dude. All right, shall we go to... Thanks for your kind answers, but you do amazing, bro. I watch all you... Oh, thank you, Amit. Thank you for watching the videos, man. I'm so happy to hear that. And I hope it also inspires you to pick up the guitar. I know... I don't know how old you guys are, but maybe you can remember MSN Messenger. This is gonna be cringe. Mahmoud, please don't laugh at me. But on MSN times, and Maverick can be my witness because we were already friends then. In MSN times, you could have a status. You had your username and then a status. And in there, I wrote the most cringiest shit ever. I said, with the guitar in my hand, I want to change the world and stuff. That was such a cringy sentence. But after the world-changing shit, it changed to, I want to inspire people. If at least I can inspire one person to pick up the guitar and do some stuff, then I'm already happy. And I can read the comments on the videos, and it says, hey, you inspired so much and stuff. And this is so nice to hear. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining here. Thank you for watching the videos and everything. You guys rock. Okay. Booty, 5 favorite Gibson shapes. There's none. I had MSN too. I immediately followed you on Instagram. Nice, yes sir. Oh my god, I always had shitty song lyrics in my hand. Ja. Auch ganz geile Sache. Sälen, danke vielmal. I don't know who you are though. TRO. Danke vielmal. Auf jeden Fall. Dankeschön. Yes, sir. MSN for life. Rowan, I immediately followed you on Instagram. Dude, you have Instagram now. Fuck yes, I thought you don't have. That wasn't an English sentence. I thought you don't have. Anyway, guys, let's do Dreams of More. This one here quickly. Just made the Insta. Nice, dude. Nice. If let's go here. Create the MIDI section for Dreams of More. List editor. Problem was making it on mobile. Oh, really? I had a couple of Instagram pages, and I always created them on my phone. What was the problem that you had? I mean, I'm glad that it's solved now. Let's start with the program change again, and this time we go to, let me check it again. Come on, dude. This time we go to, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This, 12, my favorite number, 12. Let's go. Main value 12, dreams of more. And then let's do controller and start with CC 43 and 0 for clean. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. Nice. Bashar, thank you for being here, man. Banned me immediately every damn time. Oh, that's weird. But I'm happy that it's solved now. Bashar, dude, get a Strandberg. If you're anything like me, you'll never play anything else. I mean, never is a big word, right? But it's been a bit more than a year now that I have my Strandbergs, and it completely changed everything that I liked about guitars. Funny story. The first time I saw a Strandberg guitar, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it took a couple of years. And then one day, I remember, again with Mahmoud, dude, our lives are so intertwined. I love it. We were chatting on WhatsApp, and I was like, dude, these Strandbergs kind of look a bit sexy to me now. I don't know what's happening. And that was maybe in December. Not last year, but the year before. December, and then I was like, okay, in April, I'll go to Japan. Let's see. And then in Japan, I found the 7-string Strandberg and bought it. And since then, it's completely changed. All right, any Turkish songs to hear from you? No, dude. I mean, it could be. It could happen. But at the moment, I don't have any Turkish songs in my repertoire, let's say. Mahmoud says we should stream our next songwriting session. Dude, let's do that. That will be very fun. I've always been an LTD guy. Yes, dude, my first electric guitar was an LTD, the Kirk Hammett one, KH202. And after that, I bought this one, my ESP guitar. I was still in the apprenticeship. I had to save, I don't know, maybe 3 months of salaries. Then bought this one. And then this is a guitar from a friend of mine, also an ESP. Oh my God. These guitars are so goddamn heavy compared to my Strandbergs. The heaviest guitar I have is actually this bad boy, the Schecter 7-string. Very heavy. All right, let me go back to the comments. Always been an LTD guy. I had to name myself that girl Rowan Exon because Rowan Exon was taken by one of my failed accounts. Shit. The sound and play with haunt me, okay? Yes, I remember sending you so many texts from Japan's guitar stores and I came back with a Yeah, always you and your fucking bad influences. No, actually, this time it was a great influence. I love the guitars and I love you. All turned out great. Okay, let's continue. Here. Want to go to Banana, the first solo I recorded for Otropos. That's dope and stuff. here I want to switch back to the riff. That is such an Mahmoud riff, I'm telling you. And then we go beedity 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 beedity. Let's go to 7. Yeah. Here and we'll switch back. And then we go to the juiciest part. Not really the juiciest, but let's go. I called this scene Crunchy Cream, and it is number 6. That's good, that's good. Then we go to it feels like I've been lost for far too long. This is all good. Back to the lead one. Here again to the Crunchy Cream. Oh, I forgot about this riff, dude. It will be a hand killer now. Dude, our vocalist is Mahmoud, actually. All the screamy stuff and singy stuff is Mahmoud, and then there's some little bit of me in the background as harmony. You know what? I want to share quickly something. I want to share something. In Dreams of More, one of my favorite moments is actually the chorus where Mahmoud and me harmonize. And I think I should have this here. Oh, damn. Wait. The thoughts I ponder. Oh my god. Listen to this. Come on. For change. No. The thoughts my quizzing. God damn it. Come on. My quiz one. I think now we should be fine. For change rips me asunder. Your God won't answer. My quizzing mind. My quizzing mind. Fucking amazing. The thoughts I ponder. No keys I find, no keys I find. And now. It feels like I've been lost for far too long. And dreams of more. Fuck, dude, this is such a great chorus. I can't believe that we wrote this. All right, let's continue. Oh, shit. Here I have to go to the filth. Hey, Yasin, my brother. Here we go back to the lead part. Yasin, nice that you joined, man. Welcome. Right, almost there, guys. There's 2 more switches that I have to do. 1, 2, 3. And then we can have a playthrough of Dreams of More, which also haven't been a while that I've played this one. In Dreams of More. Let's do it here. All right, little recap for you. 6. Little recap for you, Yasin. Yes. What's been cooking? I was fixing the snare you mentioned and saw you live. Nice. Yeah, Yasin, I'm doing this one. Oh my god, I can't talk. I have 3 Atropos songs and my own song here. In the end, 3 names that I'm doing MIDI automation so I can play through them. And now we're just finished programming Dreams of More, and now I'm gonna try to play that. I'm not even ready, not one bit. Let me have a quick. Rowan, what do you mean with my Instagram bio? What's wrong with it? Let me quickly take this one and say tuner. Yeah, that's good enough. It's even harder on if. Oh my god! It was fine an hour long, and now I can't talk all of a sudden. I don't know why. Okay, it's even. I wanted to say it's even harder being live because obvious. All right, let's do this. Focus camera, and then let's go. Dreams of More. It's about to start. Come on. Now. Are you guys ready? Oh shit. Dude, I have a feeling that my guitar isn't in tune. Just a second, I can't do this, man. It just bugs me too hard. Just a second. I'm gonna give you the breakdown in a second. Now, god damn. Again, now. Can't hear it. Yes, dude. Whoo. That one was hard. That one was hard. I started sweating. God damn. All right, what happened in here? Can't talk my whole life. Yeah, that's good. Nothing's wrong. Skill issue. Rolled a nat 1 on speech. Yeah, for sure. My mom rolled a nat 1 on speech giving birth. Come on, dude. I watched your whole video with that. What was the band's name? I'm so sorry, I forgot the band's name. You did your video, Rowan. But anyway, you were talking just fine. Hey, see you, Rowan. Peace out. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you. Yasin says, "Ew, Strandberg not in tune." Yeah, it wasn't in tune. But not because it's Strandberg, it's because new strings and stuff. Yeah, decapitated, that was it. You were talking just fine, Rowan. So, at least a nat 20. Is that also something that you can say instead of nat 1, nat 20? I don't know. Just played D&D once. Okay, let me quickly tune the guitar again. Because now we go to 3 names. Shouldn't be very hard because I think there's only a couple of solo changes and stuff. Then we can do that as well. And I think in about 10-15 minutes the stream will be, I think, over. So let's quickly do that. I'm gonna put away the guitar again, just for now. What's the time? Oh my god! It's almost 10. do this. Come on. So how many of you guys have heard 3 names? I can actually stay in this. I'm just gonna do some. Let's program this bitch. Sorry, I need to switch back. Focus on desktop. There we go. Then we're gonna go again one last time to list editor. I have heard it. Yeah, probably 1,000 times you have heard it because you mixed it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go 43 and we're gonna go at this one because this is. Did you get it? Did you get it? Another solo. From here on, I want to have that. It's 7, and we go to CC43 quickly. Oh, what's happening? Oh no! Give me a second, guys. I fucked it up somehow. Which one was it? CC 32. 32. And the value is 12, right? What's happening now if I do that? Okay, let's do one more. Oh shit. But now I have to say something happened, goddamn. Okay, program change 2 3 and then CC32 goes, let's see. No. What am I doing wrong? Something is happening. My Cortex dead. Dude, just go here. Dreams of more, come on. And we go back to here. Dude, why do you change? What the fuck is happening? I'm struggling. Okay, where are you now? 18D, is that here? Why the fuck would you go to 18D? When did I say 18? Gonna start again here. A new MIDI section. This is happening for the first time. I don't know why it's fucking me up right now. So close before the end. Right, MIDI list editor. We're gonna pretend that this is a completely new, because we're gonna say program change. We want to go to folder 3. Good. Then we want to say controller here. We want to CC 32 and the main value would be 12, right? And it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Allah Allah. Doesn't work, guys. Did the connection just give up between QC and Mac? No, it actually, the connection is still here. Even if I go back to Dreams of More, it switches to Dreams of More. But right now, somewhere in here, he loses something. And I don't know why. Let me quickly, yeah. Either restart Cubase or restart the Quad Cortex. I'm going to start with the Quad Cortex quickly. Reboot. Oh. So how have you guys been doing? Do it the Turkish way. Kapat aç kendine. Yeah, exactly. That's the, not only the Turkish way, dude. That is the way in general. I work in IT and this is usually our fix for everything. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not following. Why are you not following? Aha, kapat aç kendine gelir heißt macht zu und wieder, also du es abschalten wieder einschalten. And then it should work again. Trust me, I studied this fucking field and it never failed me. Yeah, same, bro. Should I also, you know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna close Cubase again. Also, I can't talk. I'm gonna quit Cubase for a second and then gonna restart it again. We're all a bunch of IT nerds playing guitar. What the fuck? Kinda weird. Dude, why are you here? Please go back to where you're supposed to. Okay, this is good. Now let's open Cubase again. The 3 names. Strandy 6. Why does it go to Strandy 6? Let me quickly check. But now it seems like it's working again. But let me check why it goes to Strandy 6, which isn't bad, because it's also something I can work with. But it says 3 and then CC. Isn't it CC30? Am I doing something wrong here? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know. Let me check in here, for example. This editor. What did I do? I did controller CC32. Oh shit! I did it the other way around. God damn it. Okay. It's first CC32 and then program change. God damn it. Okay. This is how easy it can be. How easy I can fuck everything up. Okay. Now we know. This editor. First, we do... Go here. First CC32 and then folder 3 and then program change. We go to 12 and now Dreams of More. Yes, that was a problem. And then we go CC43 because this is that shit. And oh shit, that is the wrong part. Here. Okay, here we go to the lead channel. Hey, Metal Puppet, nice to see you. Just to quickly catch up for you. I have a couple of songs from Otropos and from myself that I'm doing a MIDI programming session. So I have the automatic scene changes, and we're now at the last song. It's called Three Names. It's one of my own songs. And we're gonna program the changes, and then I'll play it live. And then I think that the stream will be pretty over pretty soon because it's already 10 p.m. where I live. And then here, one more change to lead. And then and here I want to go once more back to the rhythm scene, and we're done. Ooh. Now let's see if I can play this song. The solos are pretty hard and it's been a while. Alright guys, again, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you everything. You guys are awesome. Let's go. Three Names. I completely forgot the song. Yes! I barely made it through. Damn, that solo fucked me up. Oh my god. That is a hard one. Yes, nice. It worked. I'm happy that it worked. We are through. Let's check the last couple of comments. Matthew says, hey buddy, glad to see you live. Hope I can watch later. I have questions about the Cortex. To use the tones on the Cortex, you have to own the plugins, correct? Oh, Yasin, I think I already answered it, Matthew. While he plays the song, I can answer. If you have tones from the neural plugins, and if you want to port them, you need the plugins. That was the question, right? Awesome playing. Thank you, Maverick. Delaying the tone is sweet, mate. Yeah, thank you. I have multiple neural plugins, but was more so wondering about the little blocks he uses with effects like the polyoctave and things people have captured and uploaded to the cloud. So I'm gonna quickly show you, dude. It's a lot easier this way. Let me focus on the desktop. Yeah. All right. So this is, for example, my own preset, right? In here, I just use the reverb and the delay blocks of Pliny. So, but ignore these two for a second. All these blocks is already in the Quad Cortex, and you have the neural captures, which they have a ton of captures of amps and IRs and everything already on there. But if you go to the Cortex Cloud, you can also download a lot more captures from people that just capture their stuff, right? And then it will be here in the My Captures part. All your plugins, I mean all, the ones that have the X enabled and already are compatible with the Cortex Cloud, if you own them, you'll see them here. And if you own them, you can also use them. So for example, you have the Gojira X, and then you can just click and see all the stuff that's in the plugin of Gojira. So you have the different cabs, different amps, the OD pedals and everything in here, and you can just use them. You can use them in your own presets that you already created, like separately, like I did here. I just used the delay and reverb of the Pliny on top of my own stuff that I have, and also captures and Quad Cortex blocks and everything. Or what you also can do, if you go to the directory and then you click on this plugin presets, you'll have the presets of the Gojira plugin. So you have all the same plugin presets as you have on the plugin itself. So you have the Gojira's ones, and then you have all the artist presets. And now with the latest update, you also have your user presets if you have any. So you can really take everything you have on the PC already. You can just copy it on the Quad Cortex. Or what I like to do, I just mix and match them. So I can maybe show you something else. Let's go to my presets. Sometimes I use, for example here, I think in this one I used, you see some Quad Cortex stuff, a capture. What's that? It's a precision drive capture from Connor Kaminsky then, and the Gojira amp, but the Pliny compressor and the cab. So you can just mix and match them however you want. I hope that answers it. All captures are available free. Yeah, the Cortex Cloud is free and you can just download anything you want. Blocks are recurring plugins and pretty cool, but maybe you can find the same amps in the box. I think biggest difference, you can have Mateos when they support. Earlier to say, use the Cortex own Bogner. Yeah. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with these kind of stuff. Which is also kind of great because, I mean, I use my Quad Cortex to record guitars about 99.9% of the time. Even though I own the plugins, it's just kind of easier for me and for my workflow to have it on the Quad Cortex and send one line out to my interface and then record it that way, instead of me having to, open up plugins inside my DAW on the track. But that's just how I got used to it, and that's why I do it that way. Awesome, dude. Thanks so much for the detailed explanation, guys. Hey, you're welcome, Matthew. Yasin says Cortex sucks. I'm poor, but I'll buy it this year. Dude, just fucking buy it. Buy it. It's amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna give you one more chance to maybe ask some questions, and after that, a couple minutes, I'll just log off for today, because it was a very successful stream, my longest stream yet. How long have I been doing it? 1.5 hours. Goddamn. I'm gonna leave it on anyway. I'm gonna leave it public so you can just go back and watch and do whatever you want. Mahmoud with the scorching hot takes. The Kemper has better reverbs, I heard. Yeah, you heard right. There are people out there that feel compelled to comment on a video just to let me know, because they're such good citizens of the world in general. They have to let me know that the reverb and the delay on the Quad Cortex and Neural suck. Kemper has so much better reverb and delays. Thanks, Mahmoud, for reminding me. I have 11 Neural plugins, so I don't have to cry for 3 or 4 months. Thank you man, you've been an inspiration. Dude. Başar. Çok teşekkür ederim moruk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for commenting and everything, dude. Very happy. No, dude. Kemper doesn't suck. We have to be honest here. I used Kemper for years and it's good. It's good if you have the stuff that I... Wait, I'm gonna read Mahmoud's comment in a second. If you're a touring musician, for example, you recorded all your stuff in the studio and you want to take the exact sound with you and stuff, the Kemper was perfect. And you just, buy or download the tones, just like on the Cortex, all the captures. It was the same thing. But I really must say that I love the modeling aspect, that I can just start from scratch. That was the main negative point of Kemper, that you couldn't just start from scratch. You always had to have a preset or I even forgot what they were called on the Kemper. But you had to buy something, a tone, and then you could add a couple of effects here and there. Exactly, like Mahmoud says, it's just in the same thing as QC or Helix, because we can actually model. And the thing in the Cortex that I love the most, actually, is I can model and also use captures. That's just amazing. All right. Mahmoud says, fun fact, Buri and I use different processing units and ended up with the same tones anyway. Yeah. I mean, one heart, one soul, one dumbass brain, and one tone, right? It's marketed to the wrong audience. Yeah, that's true. Kemper calls them profiles. Oh, exactly, profiles. Yeah, I mean, Quad is a lot. That's true. I also think so, that the Quad Cortex is a lot more user friendly. But actually, I mean, it's the same UI, almost the same UI as Helix. So Helix were the ones that created the amazing UI. One brain cell, yeah. Yeah, man. Can you share multi-track with DI signal for practice mixing? Can you share multi-tracks with the DI signal for practice mixing? Dude, I suck at DI stuff. Mahmoud even gave a DI box as a birthday present because I don't use DI usually. So maybe in the future when I do record DI, I'll do it. Yes, ask Moody about DI. Dude, I feel so bad. But no, it didn't for now. It's not in my workflow for now. It just works as it is right now. That's why I didn't use it yet. But I will. As soon as the thing is also, the stuff that I record for Sick Riff Saturday is more like, okay, this is something I'm going to write now for fun. It's just fast. It doesn't have to be perfect. The quality of the mixing and stuff. I'm not a good mixing engineer anyway. I just do what I learned from Nolly and from, my friends and stuff. So that's why I don't do DI, because I'm not recording it with the afterthought of maybe I have to use the same performance for an official release or something like that. Because if I'm going to do an official release, then most probably I'm going to be at Mahmoud's studio, or, Atropos' studio, Mahmoud's studio, Mammoth Audio Engineering, by the way. Go check him out. And then there will be the DI track and also the tone that we come up with in that moment. And I'm always more like the guy that uses the tone that he has at that exact moment. I love this community. We compare and fight over modelers instead of defending analog like it. Yeah, you're right. I love modelers. You don't provide DI, you suck. Alan. Hey, Alan. What's up, dude? Thanks for joining here. I have both Helix and QC, and I like both. They both have strengths and weakness. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Like Mahmoud said earlier, he uses the Helix, the floor, and I have the Quad Cortex, and in the end, we have pretty much the same thing going on. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of the stream. If there's no more questions, I'm gonna end it, I think. This has been very fun. Very, very fun. Thanks for all for all your comments and chats and everything. As I said before, I'm gonna leave this live stream online and public, and you can just go check it out again. Leave a comment, you know, all the stuff. Thanks for the show, buddy. Thank you, Mahmoud. Thank you all, dude. Yasin, Mahmoud, Alan, everyone, Bashar, Rowan, everyone. Thank you guys. It was amazing to be here to share the evening with you guys. Thank you very much. Good night, guys. Thank you. Peace out.